Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Ethereum and the cryptocurrency market and the altcoin market and previous videos I made all going out throughout the whole week for cryptocurrency. I told you, don't be overly bearish. The bearish sentiment still rules out there, and I think that you have a good shot for these assets are going to be moving quick this year, guys. A lot of people are going to be left behind. It's going to create that FOMO wave. The FOMO wave that I put here on my Twitter page, guys. So if you want to get in contact with me, it's easiest to get in contact with me over at Twitter, guys, if you want to shoot me a message or something like that, okay? So back to Ethereum. Here's the deal. There's a lot of debate, what's going on with it, guys. But what it did here is this a wave two. Either way, Ethereum is going to be going bullish. My opinion, you have a good shot that it could be blasting up into a fifth wave, in my opinion. I think that's maybe a third wave extension that Ethereum did because it's just a 40-day correction right in that area, guys. Just 40 days. From that peak over to this correction ending was 40 days and it blast off that wave. You have an argument, too, this could be a three-wave move, and then it went up. It's going to be going up. So time frame on that, it's going to be hard to determine. It's just all going to kind of depend. But the bullishness behind the crypto is undeniable, guys. It's going to create a FOMO wave, guys. Just like I said in June of 22 and beyond, and even before that, the market is set up to do that. So many people are on the sidelines, and so many people think this is a bounce. And could they be right? There's a shot that they could be right, guys. But if they're not right, this is going to be a serious FOMO wave, and they're going to FOMO in, blasting these assets up higher and higher and higher, guys. It's going to happen. And that's usually, in my opinion, that's usually how it works. So the reason I came up with that theory is because the market was set up for that with all the interest rate environment and everything that's going on. And they're going to be told, don't invest, don't invest, don't invest, just like they've been told throughout the whole time. You've been paying attention. They have been told that it's going to go sideways as 1970s market. There's no way it can go up. This is all just a big fake out. There's just no way. I'm telling you that you have a good shot. Just the opposite is going to be happening of what they're saying, guys. And that's still majority sentiment. Now, your question is probably going to be, and I'm not going to go over it in too much details, SP 500. In my opinion, guys, the S&P 500 is in a bear trap. You heard me say it, bear trap. That's right. SP 500, in my opinion, is doing a double correction. It's a WXY correction. It's going down to reset its cycle. It's probably going to go back up again. Does it have more downside? Potentially, guys. But it's not. I don't think it's going to crash. I don't think it's going to crash. It's a setup bear trap, guys. And most everybody over there, same thing. It's bearish. It's bearish. It's bearish. Okay. I'd be very careful over there if you're playing around over there doing shorts. If you're doing shorts over there, just like in crypto right now, in and out, in and out. You take your little bit of profit. If you screw it up, if you break even, get out. Get out. I would not be shorting cryptos right now, guys. I just wouldn't be doing it. That's just my take on it. I'd be very, very careful of doing that. You're going to be better off holding long positions. You can be better off just holding coins and don't get scared out of the market because that could happen. So here's Ethereum, guys. You have a good shot, in my opinion, that Ethereum's in this area going to go up. Now, there is some bearish arguments with it here on the weekly chart that you have bearish divergence. I don't think that's going to be happening with Ethereum, in my opinion. So here's the thing. I'm going to show you something here. Let me try to present this. How do I want to present this? Okay, here's the deal that I think is going on. Okay, so let me go over some data. So Ethereum peaked right here in May of 21, right? And it came up and it has a correction over here to finally in June of 22, when I said it probably bottomed in that time, and it did blast up right there. So the thing is that you have here's total three right here, right, guys? And it peaked in the same time frame, okay? But you have, and it actually went up and broke all-time highs. Ethereum went up and broke all-time highs. But you have assets like Chainlink right here, guys. Here's Chainlink, okay? Get rid of Chainlink. Chainlink peaked in when? April 21. Most of the crypto market peaked in that area. Bitcoin, Ethereum, I think Phantom, you got Cardano, some other assets that actually continued to go up, but most of them didn't, okay? And they've been in a correction for almost 2 years. 2 years, okay? So what's my point? My point is this is set up in my opinion, this is set up to be making a wave over here, guys. Contrary to popular opinion and all the talk and debate saying that these assets can't go up because interest rates are going up. Look, I don't know what the reason is, but the data is telling me, I should say, that these assets are setting themselves up to go up. Okay. And I think they're going to go up pretty dramatically in Bitcoin and assets like Ethereum because of all the people that are sitting on the sideline. This is like, I don't want to say it's a perfect setup, but it is a really, really good setup for the FOMO wave that I talked about all of 2022, that it's probably coming because you have all the influencers, YouTubers, Twitterers, and experts that have all this knowledge, supposedly, right? That this just no way it can go up. Charts are charts, and you got to have a logical mind to read the charts. But you know what's even, in my opinion, 50% of the equation is psychology, guys. Psychology. How does it work? You got to think of that too when you're putting your charts together. Psychology and thinking ahead. You got to think ahead, like how the markets are thinking ahead, type of thing. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm thinking right now we have a lot of money sitting on the sidelines, right? We have a lot of money. Think about that. A lot of money sitting on the sidelines. And you have a lot of retail investors in crypto and traditional financial markets. You want to include them sitting on the sidelines right now too. You have a lot of people, they're getting scared out of the market. They're up there taking their profits, possibly on maybe Bitcoin and Ethereum, going, I can't go up any higher, possibly. And over in the traditional financial markets, it went down, in my opinion, in a double correction. And pretty aggressively over there for the TradFi markets. It's pretty aggressive as of recently. And probably what? People are selling because they're scared. They're scared. And people are not entering into crypto because they're scared. And if it turns around and it starts making these waves, guys, in Bitcoin and Ethereum, very well could be going up. Here's USDT dominance chart. Now, the point is the having a peak on the chain link. I showed the chain link, right? It peaked in May of 21. A lot of cryptos peaked in May of 21. I made previous videos about this. Here's the USDT dominance chart and its trend. This is a weekly trend. Look at this. Boom. And it broke a cycle, guys. It broke a cycle. So USDT dominance chart is doing something new. Now, that's not to say it can't go back up here, retest that, and go back down and do something like it did over here. But the facts remain is right in that area. When did these assets peak? That's that right there is February of May of 21. Here's Chainlink, April 21. Here's Ethereum, May of 21. Here's Total 3, May of 21. Okay? Back to USDT dominance chart. Bam, up, and it's breaking a cycle. Okay? So here's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I think that you have a good shot. There's going to be a serious altcoin season coming up in 2023, even more so. I think it's just we're really in the beginning of it, guys. Okay? That's the sense that I'm getting. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to another chart. Don't count this count. I'm just checking out. I don't want you guys to get freaked out on my count right there. Woo Network. Woo Network is going to break out of that, so it might be proving itself. So don't worry about that yet. Here's the deal I'm going to do right here, guys. Ethereum. This is the ETH BTC chart. Okay. This ETH BTC chart. Okay. This is Ethereum over Bitcoin. It's coming down. I'm looking for this right in this area, guys. Something like this might go down there a little bit. Who knows? And then right in this area, bullish divergence. And I'm looking for a pretty good wave over there on Ethereum, guys. And you can see, for those who are new to my channel, what is this? This is your inverse head and shoulders. Same pattern that Bitcoin's in, more or less, and it's breaking out of it potentially. And if you do the inverse head and shoulders pattern that I showed on Twitter, you take the little line, the trend line, you put it, to the neckline, and you check it out. It hits 30,000. It could go up there, guys. It really could. V-chain, inverse head and shoulders. V-chain broke out of it. So V-chain's doing really good. But if this is going to do this right here, guys, you're looking at, just like right over here. What is there? You see this move right over here? Went up like that. Well, what did it do over Bitcoin over there? Well, Ethereum went from $800, $860, $880 all the way up to $2,000. Did more than a 2x. And Bitcoin just went from, I think maybe, what was it, 17.5 to 24, 25K, right? So not much. If you were in Ethereum from June to August, some June, July, August, sometime there, right around, what is that date? Say September, then you doubled your money in Bitcoin. You made 40%, let's say, maybe, right? 40%, if that. So you really want on Ethereum. So what I'm saying is that this could be going on. Now, the other reason I have this theory too in this altcoin market and just getting a sense of it, doing YouTube videos, talking to people there in the cryptocurrency space and what's going on, even though most not my followers, but most of those guys out there are scared. They're so scared, man. They're shaking in their boots, man. You know, they're saying, "Oh yeah, we'll buy a coin, man." You know, but I don't know, man. I think it's going to zero because Gareth always says it's going 10K. It's not there yet. I'm still waiting for 10K. So here's the thing, guys, is that the altcoin market, okay, the altcoin market is, the theory was in 2018 that they all got to go to zero. So Bitcoin takes over the market. The Bitcoin dominance goes up, right? It goes up. And all these coins, the Cardanos and all those coins that were out back then, you know, they all go to zero, basically. You got to go down there to the bottom of the ocean. And then, you know, like Bitcoin's got to do its like massive waves and then they come back to life again. Guys, the cryptocurrencies are already come back to life. They've already come back to life. And what my theory is saying with this crypto, smaller cap cryptos, where you want to make the real money, the 5Xs, 7Xs, 10Xs. Hey, look, Bitcoin maxis, here's the deal. You're not going to make a 10X in Bitcoin from where it is right now in 2023 or 2024. Don't think so. I don't think Bitcoin is going to, what is that, 20, whatever is that, 24 times 10 is 240. Let's be real. You want the 10X, you got to go in the other coins, okay? And that's what I think is going on, guys. Seriously. I think there's a huge silent crypto market where a lot of people's voices are not being heard and they're calling BS on that 2018 theory. They're going and they're thinking, like I'm thinking, like most of you that are watching this video are thinking, these altcoins got utility. They're decent now. Ethereum obviously does. They can actually do something. They got real companies involved in them too. You got Google, IBM, and the list goes on and on. T-Mobile, the list goes on and on. And you guys are calling BS on it. And these coins are getting ready to what? Roll. They're getting ready to roll, guys. All right. So you have a good shot here with Ethereum. Going back to Ethereum. Bear case, hey, you're going to have the bearish arguments. I'm not going to go over it. I go over it in almost every video. It is there. And it is questionable. Be cautious, but you have a good shot that Ethereum is really going to be moving into a wave, guys. Okay? I've been over it previously in videos that, you know, the debate on what went on over here, whether this is a 2 or a 4. Either way, it'd be going into a third wave or a fifth wave. Personally, I think Ethereum has a good shot of be going into a fifth wave, which means in that cycle, it's going to be breaking all-time highs of 4,800 up into the box, so somewhere 6,000 plus, in my opinion, with Ethereum. And so you have the wave sequence here, like for this one, you know, this wave sequence, whether you want to call this was the end or right here, and this is wave 2, either way down here, and then you have 1, 2, and it's creating another 1, 2, and it could be in the midst of a third wave right now, guys. Okay? That actually could be the start of the third wave that Ethereum is in right now. Think about that. So here's wave 1, 2, and this right here could be 1, 2 of the third wave and 3 of a 3. And it could be getting ready to rip, guys. You could be ready to rip. Like I said, do not get overly bearish in the cryptocurrency market. Okay? I'm just telling you. I said it all week long. I said, guys, don't get overly bearish. It keeps going. It's going up. Now, are there going to be corrections along the way? There definitely could be. There definitely could be. Let's take a look at Ethereum on a lower time frame. Check out what's going on with it, okay? So here we got let me go to a daily chart, let you guys know. I got on a line chart because it's just easier to see. It's easier on the eyes with the white chart. You know, some guys like the black chart and the other ones and things like that. I don't like black charts, guys. I don't like black charts. I like white charts, okay? So you don't like the white charts? Hey, don't know what to tell you, man. You know, just don't know what to tell you. I like white charts. Ethereum is the same thing. I went over a previous video on Bitcoin, guys. And here's the deal with Ethereum, okay? Ethereum has a cycle up to this area, okay? The deal is down here in the RSI, as you see it cycle, and it broke that cycle. It came back up onto that and did a back test on that. You see that, guys? That is a pretty darn bullish signal, guys. You know, that right there could be wave 1 of 5, or it could be a third wave extension. We're just not going to know yet. Okay. Um, so like I said, guys, don't get overly bearish with it. Could it be there and do more of a correction? I'm kind of hoping Ethereum will pull back a little bit. I was kind of hoping that maybe this is a wave 1 and this is A, B, and maybe come down for a C to this area. So you could have a nice setup. But the issue with some of these coins, guys, is that they just like start ripping. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it could be, or is that ABC up there, a flat move? Don't know. A, B, and then a C. Well, I made previous videos. If you get that set up, that's definitely a buy. But when they get super bullish, sometimes just keep the just here, and then you see it here is doing something, and it just starts ripping out of there. But I'm kind of hoping it'll have more downside. I mean, I really want to see a clean setup, with some divergence and stuff in the for Ethereum, guys. But you have to realize with Ethereum right now, you can't rule out that this is not a wave 1 of the 5th wave, and it's going in to this, or a third wave, and it's going up into those other waves, guys. Okay. You really can't. So like I said, do not get overly bearish in the cryptocurrency market. Just see how S&P 500 is going to play out, and over there in the other markets over there, guys. I really do think, I've been looking at S&P 500. It's a bear trap. It's a double correction. And the signals on that long double correction, the signals will give you the bearish signals because it's doing a correction. It's doing a correction. And I've seen that play out before. And if you look at the S&P 500 too, not only is the S&P 500 in the weekly time frame, and you put a bull flag on there. You can put a bull flag on there. And not only is it in a giant bull flag, the correction that it did just made another bull flag. Yeah, go put it on there. I was showing some people that. Yeah, it's a like the S&P 500 right now is unbelievable. It's a bull flag within a bull flag. I've never seen that before. Now, another thing, too, real quick, let you guys go over it right here. This is the bull flag. So a guy was asking me on Twitter about the bull flag. Bull flags are pretty easy. They're easy to do. You got your flag. They go down like this. Boom, boom, and they point down. Okay, not up like this, just like this. So with Near Protocol, I went ahead and I got some Near Protocol because I saw it breaking out of the bull flag, and these are pretty good trades. So here's the deal: they're very easy. They're very easy. Traded all the time, and Ethereum is, or not Ethereum. I keep saying Ethereum. Near Protocol is probably going to blast up because other guys see the bull flag too, and it broke out. So they're like, breakout, bull flag, breakout. Let me get some. So what you do is you take your line like this, okay? And then your line or trend line, whatever you want to call it, and you go like that. And then Near Protocol's target would be about $4.70. Okay. And it's not going to do it in one shot, guys. Okay. It's going to go up there in waves. Okay. So like 120 some percent. More than likely here with Near Protocol, going over it real quick with you guys. Near Protocol is very, very bullish because it's in a bull flag. And here's the reason why it's bullish is because it went up into a wave, and look at that burn on the RSI, guys. Just like that. That's bullish, guys. Near Protocol's bullish. There's no doubt about it, man. Like, you see this right here? Bull flag. And over here, RSI burned. Okay? All right? RSI burned. Went up into a wave, burned it off, and what? Boom. This could be going into a third wave too, guys. This could be going into a third wave. The matter is, there's a third, yeah, it very well could be, guys. Let me check that out. Let me check out Near Protocol here real quick. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, it could be going into a third wave. You see that right there, guys? Look at that. So its wave sequence probably ended right there, because here's your 3-wave move. You see that? 3, 3, 5. There's your flat right there, guys. Your expanded flat. And flats are really, flats like that are really, really good usually for being super bullish, especially when they're running flats. This is an expanded flat, but there was the end of your correction. So Near Protocol's been in a correction since 23 of January, and it probably ended on 12th of February, and now it's in that wave sequence. And you have right here, there you go, right here. Look at that. You see that, guys? That's a flat. That's a flat. So you see it went up into a wave, like right here. You see this in the RSI? You see that? So what did it do right there? That right there is super bullish. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a running flat. That's a running flat. That's so bullish. So let's see here. So it's super bullish. Near protocol is real bullish, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, I have to go with that, guys. I have to go with the third wave. 1, 2, and it's off into that wave, guys. It's the only thing that makes sense to me right now with near protocol. So let's see. Let me put it on a micro. I like the circles. Don't count them out. I just put it on these circles. So here's your 1. It corrected into a 2. And now it's going into a 3, 4, and then a 5. Okay. With near protocol, let's take a look at the daily chart again. See what we got going on. Yeah, look at that, guys. It's breaking out of that bull flag pretty good. Okay. And more than likely what will happen, since it's going into a third wave, you got to give it some time, guys. You know, it's going to get a target up here. Let's see here with near protocol. I was going over the Ethereum, guys, but let's just get a quick target here. See what your bad boy can do. Let's say it came to there. Put the wicks in it. Let me grab the wicks. There we go. Look at that. So bullish. It didn't come down to that target I was looking at on near. So let's see. Realistically, so there's the bull flag target. So the bull flag target is going to go 1-to-1 to this. So here's your bull flag target. You can see it does a 1-to-1. So you just basically take your trend line like that. And you see guys will trade that. And you see how it goes basically 1-to-1. Okay. But if it's a third wave, it'll go up to these areas, 5 to 7. Yeah, 5 to 6. 5 to 6 guys potentially. Okay. So you look pretty good. And then down here in the daily RSI, you get confirmation of your third wave. So let's say that's a wave 1 to this area, corrected it, reset the cycle. And now in this area, you'll see it go like this and like this. And wherever a near makes the peak above that wave is probably going to be the third wave. And it'll be back down. You know, it can correct even more, but the price will be way up there. And it'll be over here, making another wave and back down. And that's how it goes bullish for a long period of time, guys. Okay. So near protocol looks good, guys. You're not too late to the party, in my opinion, with near protocol. Not financial advice, because, you know, more than likely sometime here in 2023, you know, the $12 is going to be the area that will be probably pretty, you know, that's 5x right there, guys. So if you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.